Ever been stuck in an argument that went absolutely nowhere? You know, one of those debates where you have all the right facts, all the logical points, but the other person just digs their heels in deeper. It's incredibly frustrating, right? You walk away feeling drained and nothing has changed. Well, what if I told you there's a much smarter, more effective way to win people over? This isn't about being a better debater. It's about making arguments obsolete. Welcome back to our series on the 48 Laws of Power. Today, we read diving deep into one of the most practical and powerful laws of them all. Law 9, win through your actions, never through argument. Robert Greene puts it perfectly. Any momentary triumph you think you've gained through argument is really a Pyrrhic victory. The resentment and ill will you stir up are stronger and last longer than any temporary change of opinion. Let's break down why arguing is such a losing game. When you argue with someone, you're not just questioning their opinion. You're implicitly questioning their intelligence. Nobody likes to be told they're wrong. It puts them on the defensive. Their ego gets involved, and their mind closes shut. They're no longer listening to your brilliant points. They're just waiting for their turn to talk, to defend their own position. You could have the most well-reasoned, evidence-backed case in the world, but it won't matter. You're attacking their ego, and they will resist you, sometimes just out of spite. Words are a dime a dozen. People say things they don't mean all the time. So when you try to persuade with words alone, there's always a layer of skepticism. So what's the alternative? Actions. Actions are the ultimate proof. They are undeniable. They are real. You can't argue with a result that's right in front of your eyes. Think about it. Instead of telling your boss your new marketing strategy is better, what if you ran a small, low-cost test and showed them a 20% increase in engagement? Instead of arguing with your roommate about the best way to organize the kitchen, what if you just spent an afternoon organizing it your way and they see how much more efficient it is? The result speaks for itself. There's no need for debate. Let me give you a historical example that really drives this home. There was an engineer in ancient Rome who designed a new, powerful crane. He went to the Emperor Vespasian and tried to convince him to use it for a massive construction project. He argued it would save an incredible amount of time and labor, but Vespasian was skeptical. He was worried about what all the unemployed laborers would do. The engineer could have argued all day, but he was getting nowhere. So instead of arguing, he built a small working model of his crane. He brought it to the emperor and demonstrated its power, lifting a heavy stone with ease. Vespasian saw it with his own eyes. The demonstration was undeniable. The engineer won the contract not because of his words, but because of his actions. He showed he didn't just tell. This principle applies everywhere in life. In your career, instead of talking about how valuable you are, take on a difficult project and deliver outstanding results. In your relationships, instead of arguing about who's right, demonstrate your commitment and love through consistent, thoughtful actions. Your actions build trust and respect in a way that words never can. People will see your competence, your dedication, your vision, and they will be drawn to it naturally. Now, this doesn't mean you should never speak your mind. The key is to choose your battles. Is this a situation where a quick clarification is needed? Or is it a deep-seated belief you're trying to change? For the big things, the important things, let your actions do the heavy lifting. Plan your demonstration. Show, don't tell. Let people come to the conclusion you want them to reach on their own, guided by the undeniable evidence of your results. This is the path to real, lasting influence. You're not just winning an argument, you're winning allies. You're building a reputation for being effective, not for being allowed. So the next time you feel the urge to jump into a heated debate, take a step back. Ask yourself, can I show this instead? Save your breath and your energy. Focus on creating a demonstration that is so powerful, so clear, that words become unnecessary. That is how you truly win. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more insights into mastering the game of power. See you in the next one.